Hello, this is Vern, and if you'd like to learn an instant way to reclaim your status as a high-value woman, well, on today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of words that, when displayed with true authenticity and courage, will do just that, so stick around. Hello, this is Vern. Welcome to your greatlifetv.com. Today is another edition of Get the Love You Crave, and on today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of simple words that can instantly raise your standard and raise your value as a high-value woman. And especially if you display them, owning them and knowing the truth behind why you're saying them. And what are these magic words? Well, not really magic. They require a lot of courage, and the words are no thanks. So here's what I mean by that. A lot of women connect with guys in a dating scenario, and because you feel a lack of abundance in terms of quality of prospects, guys will show certain habits. And instead of raising your standards and saying, I'm not interested in this, thinking that the only way you can get it is by lowering your standards, you lower your standards, and lo and behold, you feel that somehow he's taking advantage of you, or you feel used in some way. And it really you end up landing a lower quality guy, or a high quality guy that displays low quality behaviors, which is also unacceptable. So the two magic words, no thanks, are so powerful because in 1 second, you don't have to judge the guy, you don't have to be mean to the guy, you don't have to say, what the hell are you thinking? All you have to say, no thanks, not interested in that. But here's an alternative, or here's what I'm into, or here's what I'm for. Super powerful when you can say them detached from what he's gonna think of you, knowing that there's something better out there, either from him or somebody else. So here's 3 specific situations where I want you to really learn to step into the high value worth that you are as a goddess and say no thanks. Okay? First one is when a guy wants to have sex with you before you're ready. Simply, no thanks. Not into that. You know, and again, there's a couple of videos I've shared where when I recommend having sex with someone, it's going to take for you to know him better, to be in an exclusive relationship. I mean, a few different things that I highly suggest that you pay attention to. So if you're not in an exclusive relationship and you don't know the guy and there's no emotional connection, the chances are that you might physically enjoy it, but end up hurting you in the long run in a big way. So that's one place where you can say no thanks when the guy wants to have sex with you before you're ready. Second place where you want to say no thanks is where a guy in the dating process wants you to do things that are not conducive to the kind of getting to know him that you want. For example, first date and the dude says, well, come to my house, we'll watch a Netflix movie. What does that mean? Well, that probably means he wants to make out or have sex with you, right? So you say no thanks. How about coffee? And if he's intelligent and he doesn't just want to fuck you, then he's going to say, you know what, let's go for coffee. If he just wants to have sex with you, then he's going to say, no, I'm not into that, which is great. You just dodged a bullet and you can move forward. So second area is when a guy is dating you and he wants to do things that are not necessarily in your best interest or that you feel comfortable with. No thanks there. And the other one is exclusivity, right? Because here's the thing. If it's going to take for the guy to be exclusive with you before you have sex with him, he might just want to be exclusive just so he can have sex with you. So again, if the guy wants to be exclusive with you either early on or before he knows you, or before you know him, or before you've gone through some good and bad times where you can really evaluate him, there's no friendship there, it's just really emotional hotness between both of you, chemistry, then again, the guy wants to be exclusive and he really says, but I'm gonna do this and that for you. No thanks. 3 very specific areas that are practical in nature that can really change the course of your life if you pay attention to what I'm saying to you right now. So hope the no thanks into these 3 areas, and maybe any others that you find that where you can, with grace and with compassion and with standards, say that that's not for you. I really recommend it. If you find this is helpful, useful, insightful, I'm going to ask you, my dear, to do 3 things. Number 1, click thumbs up or like on this video. Number 2, subscribe to my channel. Number 3, under the first line of the description of this video, you will find a place that you can click into and sign into a free masterclass that I'm offering right now that will guide you through the process of what it really takes to create an amazing, passionate relationship with someone in a lot less time, with a lot less pain than your current trajectory. So if you're interested in that, all you have to do is click on the first link of the description of this video. It will take you to a page where all you have to do is click on the yellow bar. It will bring up a space where you can enter your name and email, enter both, and then you'll start watching the class right away and enjoying the benefit of the lessons that I'm sharing with you. Thank you so much for connecting with me. As always, I challenge you to live a full and a conscious life.